One of our favorite parts of traveling as a family is finding places that slow the pace just a little. Places where history feels alive, but the day still unfolds gently. Welcome back to Milling Around. Today we're leaving London behind for a day trip to Oxford, a city known for dreaming spires, ancient colleges, literary legends, and just enough magic to keep everyone engaged. We started our day at King's Cross Station and hopped on a train to Oxford. The ride is easy, comfortable, and takes about an hour, making Oxford a perfect day trip from London. Trains run frequently and seats are open, but if you're traveling during peak hours or with kids, arriving early helps everyone settle in comfortably. Once you arrive, Oxford immediately feels different, quieter, historic, and incredibly walkable. We began our day by wandering through town, popping into shops, and letting the kids stretch their legs. There's a small shopping area that feels more village than city, relaxed and easy. One of our favorite stops was an Alice in Wonderland store, fitting since Lewis Carroll was closely tied to Oxford. He even wrote the story of Alice Liddell, the daughter of Dean at Christ Church College. After a morning of walking and browsing, we stopped for a pub lunch, one of the best ways to experience everyday life in England. Pub meals are hearty, comforting, and surprisingly kid-friendly during the day. Think pies, fish and chips, and warm plates that refuel everyone for the afternoon. Our main event of the day was a guided tour of Oxford University, and booking through the Oxford Tourist Information Center made everything incredibly easy. Because we booked our tour through the Tourist Information Center, we were able to store our bags and coats during the tour, which is a game changer when you're traveling with kids. Our guide was a current Oxford student, which made the tour engaging, personal, and surprisingly funny. Oxford isn't just one campus, it's made up of 39 separate colleges, each with its own history, rules, and traditions. Oxford is the oldest university in the English-speaking world, dating back to the 12th century. Students still dine in formal halls wearing academic robes. Tutorials are often one-on-one or very small group discussions. We also saw the Bodleian Library, one of the oldest libraries in Europe. Books here are so protected that readers must promise not to bring fire into the building, which feels reasonable given the age of the place.
This is the most important design, of course, after the Bridge of Sighs in. Thank you so much. So,
Several locations we visited were used in the Harry Potter films. Christ Church College's dining hall famously inspired the Great Hall at Hogwarts, and walking through it feels instantly familiar.
this one. Hate to say this is my own recommendation. The first one, there's
The tour ended at the University Church, where we took a moment to slow down and enjoy afternoon tea outside. There's something about sitting in the shadows of century-old buildings with a warm drink that really lets the day sink in.
Yes, I am.
not so nice. That's like a little bit of
Before heading back, we made a stop at one of Oxford's oldest pubs. Tucked down a narrow alleyway, this pub dates back to the 1300s and is rumored to have served everyone from medieval scholars to Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. On our walk back to the station, we stopped at the Oxford Covered Market, full of local food, handmade goods, and little surprises around every corner. And while waiting for our train, we were treated to a surprise moment. Our oldest daughter, begrudgingly but bravely, sat down at the public piano and played for Elise. Thanks for milling around Oxford with us. If you're enjoying our London adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep following along as we continue exploring.